Hello everyone, I am back with my I am not video response to Nadine TX. Sorry this took so long, Nadine, to get it up or even done. This is what I am going to be showing as I'm speaking to you because I don't want to put my face right there. So, I just stamped some things that had to do with my list and put a little pocket here to put my list in there. This is when I did this whole thing right here. The list took a little long to come up with. I'm going to try to get this all into one video. I am short of time because I don't know how to edit and put videos together and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to just jump in here and tell you a little bit about all this. So my I ams and my I am not. I am a Christian. I've been a Christian my whole life. I'm not in any specific church or doctrine. I just pretty much stick to prayer and the Bible. So, my belief is that Jesus died on the cross for my sins, and that is the gift He gave to me. And that alone is what makes me qualified for going to heaven. So, that's the simple way I can put it, is that that is the only thing that will put me back home. So, next is I'm a wife. I've been a wife for over 10 years. And I'm a mother, and I've been a mother for a little under 10 years. I have a boy and a girl, and I got married when my husband and I were still teenagers, and we had our first child in our early 20s. I am the youngest in my family. I have 3 older brothers. 2 of them I have a really good relationship with them. One of them I don't really have a relationship with him. He has chosen not to. And really because of his wife. She doesn't like me. Which, that doesn't bother me. I mean, it bothers me that me and him don't have a relationship, but it doesn't bother me that she doesn't like me. Because from what we have learned throughout the years, it's all just jealousy. And what she's done towards me with my brother, she's been that way with everybody else that has been her so-called, that has been her friend, or tried to be her friend. Once she doesn't feel like she needs them for anything, she will dispose of them, as she did with me. So yeah, that's the whole brother-sister thing going on there. My mom, I have a great relationship with my mom. I love her so much. She raised us children on her own prayer and work, you know, prayer and working all the time is what she did in order for us to be where we are now. And still now she's there at any moment that we need her. Me and her have a great mother-daughter relationship. We have a great friendship. And my dad, I don't really have a father-daughter relationship with him. He has chosen another life for himself, which is a choice. It's not a recent choice. He's made that choice since we were little, you know. He hasn't been around because of his addiction. And he has made the choice to live his life that way. I don't have sympathy for that part of his life. I don't have not that I don't feel bad in certain times for him, but I'm not going to remove blame where it lies, you know. When you live that way and you do things that you shouldn't do to people, and then the people don't trust you or they don't want to have anything to do with you, I mean, you can't really blame them, you know. So in that area, I don't have sympathy for him in that area. When he does get, you know, because he's older now and he's used drugs most of his life, so he does get hurt on the job and stuff, so he doesn't bounce back from it as quickly as when he was younger. But so that stuff, you know, of course I feel for him, and I'm like, wow, you need to really be somewhere someone can help you, you know, 'cause he roams. He doesn't live anywhere near me. He kind of sticks more around his family, and which isn't good, and that's part of his enabling too, because he can do great. He used to do really great construction work, and he has been used by certain family members, and they pay him with drugs. They have paid him with drugs, and so they enable him and then turn around and throw him out and tell him, you know, whenever he goes and does things he's not supposed to, which is towards them as well, they act surprised and mad, and they throw him out and throw stuff in his face about it, and that right there, I do feel for him, and it does make me mad, and I don't like it. So in there you can see where my being protective comes into play with that. Me being protective, I'm protective with my children, of course. I'm protected with my husband, my brothers, my mom. Most of the people around me, like my husband, my brothers, and my mom, they tend to allow a lot of misbehavior towards them before they actually get mad enough to say anything. And I feel that's where I come in, because I see it all the time, and they wait until they are extremely hurt by what's going on before they say anything, and it makes me upset, and I'm not gonna let the abuse towards them continue going until they get mad enough to say something. I'd rather just cut it off and keep them from being hurt any further, you know, and which is also me being protective of myself too. When someone starts, because you can usually, once you've been around it enough times, you can usually see it coming from certain people that, okay, this is the beginning and they're acting like this. And you can see it coming, that it's just gonna get worse and worse. And their disrespect, their ugliness is gonna get worse and worse towards you. So you might as well just let them understand that that doesn't fly here. So that is where me being protective comes into play, which also comes into play with the I'm not a pushover. That of me not being a pushover goes in hand with the protective part. I'm giving. I am a very giving person. I don't mind helping someone out. I don't mind giving someone something just to give to them, you know. Like as we do in our YouTube channels, is we make giveaways, or we do racks or swaps or something like that. Or we pick up stuff for someone that can't get a hold of it, you know. Giving comes into play in that area as well, you know. You don't have to be giving just in bad situations. You can be giving just to make somebody have a happy day. You know, maybe that's just all they need. So, yeah, there's that. And then happy. I'm a pretty happy person. I can't complain. I have everything I've always wanted. I wanted to have a family. I wanted to have a home and a husband that treated me right and loved me and cared for me and was a great father to our kids. And I have that. So I don't have billions of dollars or anything like that, but that's not really an issue for me. So it wasn't something I strived for. You know, what I wanted, I got. So I'm pretty happy with my life and with what I am blessed with. And some things that I could be blessed with if I had more discipline in my spending, in my hobby spending, as we all know that, you know, what we do can be a little expensive. And unfortunately, I am into more than just paper crafting. I am into crocheting. I'm into organizing and stuff like that. So, and my cousin just got me into these hair products, and so there goes another one. So yeah, so I could have other things that, you know, where finances would be necessary for it, and I could have those things if I disciplined myself a little more in the spending part of my hobbies. So that's that. But see, that goes back to me being happy. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and do a part 2. And I'm going to come back to this right here and then the I'm not. Yeah, because I'm running out of time. So thank you so much for watching and commenting. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.